For full transparency, none of the techniques that you see presented on this channel have been rehearsed, practiced and then filmed. They were all filmed on the same day, spontaneously, and are presented for your information and education.
Just to explain how to practice techniques from Tai Chi or any art really, it begins with a compliant, worthy opponent. So for example, we're going to practice, I'm going to punch you, you're going to deflect, pull down, okay? So I'm going to punch, I have to punch to make sure that I can hit him. There is no point me doing a punch that's going to stop here, because he doesn't need to defend that, even if you stay there. I punch him with everything I've got, it does nothing. So my punch has to be able to reach him, so that he's got something to defend. Slowly. Start by, on guard. So I'm going to punch him. You wouldn't do it like that.
No. Well, are we doing that one?
You're doing that one.
Yeah.
So you'd be here and pull down, yeah? So you're here, yeah? Roll back, and pull down. Okay? So, it starts with a slow punch. No, because you've already got that foot behind you. There you go. So, starts with an on-guard position. A punch that's going to reach him, that he has to defend against. Continue, roll through. That gives him the opportunity to defend against something, and you learn to help him. Practice it a few times. Give him something to defend against. You're compliant because there's no point trying to catch him out. You're trying to learn how to do the technique. This time you're going to punch him in. Okay, so go. So I defend, I yield, bring the weight back, turn the hand over, pull. Okay? And again, he punches, pull. You've got to be able to trust that if I mess it, he's not going to kill me. He's not going to break my nose, he's not going to break my jaw or my teeth. He's going to come through and he might just catch me, but not very hard. Okay? So, yield, pull down. So once you get used to the technique, one, you can do it a bit more forcefully, and he can put a bit more of a punch through. Okay? That's one. So compliance is really important to begin with. Later on, some resistance can be put in place. For example, with single whip. When you've pushed him away to do single whip, if you haven't done it correctly and he pulls back, you've now got a situation where that would be forcing the situation, forcing the push, forcing the pull through. In which case, push him away. The whole thing about Tai Chi is to yield to whatever they're doing and follow what it is that they're doing to enable you to take control. Not to force a position through, that would be incorrect. The same as, if you're practicing push and the person that you're trying to push is a bit belligerent, and instead of standing there, they lean into your push, the truth is, you pull them. You wouldn't fight them. Okay? And that's the trick. When Bruce Lee says, the art of fighting without fighting, he's not talking about the fight, he's talking about the struggle. Don't struggle against your opponent. If they're pushing against you, yield to them. If they're pulling away from you, follow them. Sorry. The main thing is that you don't struggle against them. You're not trying to force something to work. You're just letting it work.